He was drafted by the Padres in the early 80s and has since become a local baseball legend. At the end of the month, Tony Gwynn is heading to Cooperstown, New York, to be inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Full Focus reporter Heather Hill has the story. Heather.
Thank you, Gloria. If you live in San Diego and like baseball, you probably know number 19. He was a standout athlete at San Diego State University in the late 70s and had a record-breaking 20-year career with the San Diego Padres. Now he's head coach for the Aztec baseball team. Today, Tony Gwynn talked about becoming a Hall of Famer. In the world of baseball, former Padres right fielder Tony Gwynn is known for being a consistent hitter, with a record-tying 8 National League batting titles. Today, the now college coach addressed a panel of media at his alma mater. He was recruited to SDSU in the late 1970s, not for baseball, but for basketball. Gwynn says dreams of grandeur in baseball came later.
I can remember us sitting on the back of a bus in Walla Walla, Washington. It's 100 degrees and the windows wouldn't open, drinking Coca-Colas and talking about how great one day it would be if we could ever get to the big leagues.
His career was studded with highlights, and he's a member of the 3,000 hit club. But Gwynn's favorite baseball memory didn't even involve a Padres win.
As a kid, I always dreamed about what it would be like playing in Yankee Stadium. And in '98, I got that opportunity, and I can't even begin to describe to you the feeling that I felt that day walking into the house that Ruth built that day. It was unbelievable.
With induction weekend around the corner, this man, who has grown accustomed to the media spotlight, says he still can't help but feel nervous.
It's funny because, you know, this speech is almost like what everybody's going to remember. Forget your career, forget what you did, forget all that stuff. You know, on July 29th, that's kind of what people are going to remember. So I realize the importance of it. But my real concern is emotionally, am I going to be able to get through it?
Mr. Padre will be inducted into the Hall of Fame along with Cal Ripken Jr. on July 29th. Gwynn will join fewer than 300 other players who've been enshrined there since 1936. Gloria?
Well, good for him. Thank you, Heather.